join me on the mat if you want to. So go ahead and pull out your mat or just lay with me on the floor. And the first things first, ladies and gentlemen, I see people do core wrong all the time. The first things first is finding your neutral pelvis. So many of us have a natural space right here in between our low back and the floor. So go ahead and tuck your tail and press your low back down, squeezing your pelvis. So imagine, ladies, stopping the flow of urination, squeezing those muscles. Men, feel and make the feeling like if you were walking in some cold water. Now, I've never done that as a male before, but that's what they tell me what it feels like, okay? So press your low back down, pull your belly button in, engage through your low back. And just for the first series, for a traditional mat series for the single leg stretch, let's bring one leg up to 90 degrees and then back down, and then the other, and that back down, being really mindful to keep your low back down. Now, if this is challenging, stay here. If you want more, bring both legs up into tabletop, pull one knee in and extend the leg, and then switch sides. So you can keep it pressing up to the sky, or if you want more, bring it down a little bit lower. Now, it's also important to bring the breath in. So I'm going to inhale as I move, exhale as I get there. I'm pointing my toe, you can't see it, and I'm focusing on how long I can make my leg. Now, if I want just a little bit more, I'm going to take a deep inhale and lift my shoulder blades up off my mat to find my Pilates C curve. Inhale as you move, exhale as you get there, just like that. Good. Now, if you want even more, I'm going to straighten my legs. And I'm going to grab on. And if you want even more, grab and pull. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. So just join with me, just like that. Inhale as you move, exhale as you get there. Even if you're right here. Feel length through the back of your neck. And if at any time your neck starts to get tired, you can always bring one hand behind your neck. That's okay. And really think of zipping up those abs. Excellent. Let's do 4 more. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that was a single leg stretch. Let's do double leg stretch. Are you ready? So press that low back down. Bring both legs up into tabletop. Bring your hands towards your knees. And then imagine you have a hat on. And see, notice I'm still pressing my low back down. Imagine you have a hat on. I'm going to take my hat off. And I'm going to extend my legs, and then I'm going to pull them back in. Take it off, and pull it back in. Now, keeping your legs extended higher towards the sky is modified. You want more, bring those legs closer down towards the mat. Don't let the low back pop up. That is the challenge. Are you still engaging through your pelvis? Now, if you want even more, big inhale. Exhale with those shoulder blades. Good, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. Good, let's do a couple more together. You're not just watching me, are you? You're actually on the floor doing this, right? Come on, join me. Don't just sit there and watch. Good, this time will go by no matter what. Wouldn't you rather get your core work in? Let's do 2 more. Ready? Inhale, exhale, pull it in. Last one. Inhale, and pull it in. Good. We're just going to do 1 more. Just 1 more cross torso stretch. Are you ready? This is going to be a really quick workout. So hands come behind your head. Deep inhale. Close your ribs together. Close it all. And now bring your legs back up into tabletop. Big inhale. Lift your shoulder blades. And extend one leg. And then pull your shoulder over to meet your knee. And then switch sides. Now notice I did not say your elbow. I said your shoulder. Good. And never underestimate the value of the gaze. Look the way you want to twist. So pretend like your abs are a wet washcloth and you're trying to wring out all the water. If you want even more, pulse inside the knee, then outside the knee. Inside the knee, then outside the knee. Again, y'all, you're not just watching, are you? You're like on the floor doing this with me, right? Right? Pulse inside the knee, then outside the knee. Excellent. Making sure that low back stays pressed down. Excellent. Just a couple more. Point your toe. Make the distance from your back elbow to your extended toe as long as you possibly can. Just a couple more. Are you ready? Let's do 2 more on each side. 1 more. Lift it up and twist. Pull that belly in. And release. Good. Let's stretch from fingertip to toe. Let your back stretch now. That should feel really good. to let your back come up off the mat after you just maintain that neutral pelvis. Good. One more breath. Let's bring our arms out. Let's drop our knees to one side to release our obliques. Look in the opposite way. And then switch sides. Never underestimate the value of the gaze, especially while you're doing core work or yoga or Pilates. Good. One more deep breath. Pull it back in. Release your low back.